This is it, guys. This episode right here is my childhood, man. Not the stuff from the movies. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F. They're fucking amazing and super epic. But this right here, this episode just brought the spark back, man. It revived the little baby JB in my heart, man. This is what I grew up on. The power-ups and the yelling contest, like how when Goku is powering up, then they show Beerus and they switch back and forth, both of them screaming at the top of their lungs. This is the Dragon Ball Z I remember. So it's more of like a nostalgic thing to me, and I fangirled all over the place. I mean, my nostalgia boner went through the roof. Like, I mean, it's still up there. I'm surprised you guys can't see it. But just when their aura sparked dragons, like when fucking actual dragons came out of their aura, came back down, and then their aura intensified, I was like, dog, oh man, they put some crack in this TV screen I'm watching right now. They put some cocaine into this show, because that shit had me like, oh my god, I have to have more. I have to have more right now. But you guys may not be as hype as I am about that, but I don't know, that just did it for me. And just the fact that Goku is still rising, and I'm enjoying this fight better than it was in the movie, because we know Goku was only in Super Saiyan God for such a short time, but he's going in, still rising, and still countering Beerus's attacks, even at, you know, maybe the third or fourth episode after he went Super Saiyan God. So it's really impressing me. Super Saiyan God in the anime over in the movies so far anyway, because it seems like Super Saiyan God anime, like Dragon Ball Super Saiyan God is stronger than Battle of the Gods Super Saiyan God so far. But man, just the fact that their collisions and just the impact of their punches can destroy not just the Earth, which they're right above, kind of. Just, I mean, the Supreme Kai's planet, the King Kai's planet, the entire fucking universe, not just neighboring planets. No, the entire universe is in jeopardy because of the battle of these two gods. This is Dragon Ball awesomeness at its best. Someone needs to calculate this. Maybe when Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan becomes a thing and proves to be stronger than Goku's current form, they need to recalculate what Goku can do and do another Goku versus Superman, because, I mean, destroying an entire universe, like being a half of the thing that can destroy an entire universe, has to be above what Screw Attack calculated, right? So, with that being said, Goku for the motherfucking win, dog. I mean, Beerus and Goku, this clash is impressing me so much. And I also love the scene where Vegeta's just looking up, about to break his damn neck, and almost about to do a backflip, and we just like, you know, I have a fresh ass flat screen TV right here if you need to watch it. And Vegeta's like, nah, son, I'm working on my back muscles right now, yo. I mean, Vegeta is obviously so jealous, but just think about it, man. Vegeta went Super Saiyan. His max level, I guess you could say Super Saiyan 2, but it was confirmed that he did surpass Goku after that My Bulma thing, so maybe he has the strength of a Super Saiyan 3, but Goku just leaped, bound, did front flips, you know, ran a marathon on Vegeta in terms of power levels, because he is God status. You know, I'm pretty sure Vegeta couldn't even land a punch on Beerus in his current form. Well, the state that he's in now fighting Goku, Vegeta will probably fucking disintegrate or something. So, with that being said, Vegeta is just, I'm pretty sure he's thinking of ways to catch up, like, how am I going to compete with Kakarot when he's up there about to make the fucking universe explode? I can destroy a few planets, but I can't do the whole universe. So, like I said, you can see the jealousy on Vegeta's face. And for those of you that have not watched the Resurrection F movie, I won't spoil what Vegeta is able to do, but I am so ready to see what's going to happen, like, in between the time of Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F, what Goku and Vegeta had to do to reach the point that they are at in Resurrection F. So I'm just so excited. This episode is just hyping me the fuck up. The battle between Golden Frieza and Goku is going to be epic, man. Just seeing what Super Saiyan God can do right now, I can only imagine what the blue-haired Saiyan is going to be like. Man, fuck. Forgive me for fangirling all over the place. I know it's apparent. I may have gotten some on the screen right there, but I can't help it, man. I can't hold it in. It's been rubbing me the right way, and when rubbed enough, it's bound to explode at some point, right? So, fuck, man. But yeah, this was a great episode. It doesn't seem like the Goku versus Beerus thing is over yet. Hopefully, they won't destroy the whole damn universe. I'm like 99% sure they won't, unless if it does happen, there is a thing in Resurrection F that can kind of fix that. I'm not going to spoil just in case you have not watched the movie, but shit. I could talk about this episode all day and how it made me feel like the old JB, staying up late to watch Dragon Ball Z and watch these big ass muscular men with pointy hair punch the shit out of each other, screaming at each other, shooting beams at each other. But I'm not going to do that because we'll be here all day. But just know that I love the fuck out this episode. It's exactly what I wanted from Dragon Ball Super. I'm glad it did not take the movie route, although I do enjoy both. So let the movies stay movies and the show become more like Dragon Ball Z. So we can have two different versions of something delicious. Like we have the movie versions and then we have Dragon Ball Super versions. And right now, just this fight at least is over the movie by a lot. I mean, it just seemed like the Beerus versus Goku fight in the movie was just so quick. I mean, I guess it had to be because, no one wants to sit there and watch like a 3 or 4 hour long movie. So it had to be over, within a movie timeline. So the fact that they can expand it as much as they want in episodes, that just means we're going to get more epicness. And Goku is rising. I wouldn't be surprised if next episode his hair turned blue for a split second right then and there. Kind of how in the movie when he was in his base form and he just kind of imploded Beerus's planet burst. He kind of went Super Saiyan God for a split second, then turned back. I would not be surprised if he went blue hair for 1 second and then, fell out and then Beerus carries him back down to Earth. But tell me what you guys thought about this episode. That Dragon Aura shit was fucking epic, and the fact that these two, clashing is enough to destroy the universe if they keep it up. And did I see right, or did they disintegrate a small planet just from colliding? This is fucking crazy, man. The shockwave from their punches and their ki blasts pretty much can destroy anything. If anyone else was I'm glad Bulma's ship did crash when it did, because if they were up there, they may have disintegrated right there. And then Goku might have been like, no, my family, or something like that. That would have been fucked up. But now that I think about it, that's kind of hilarious. But the scene where the ship did fall and Whis had to catch it, I think that did not necessarily have to happen. I think that was there so, we can kind of get more insight and development from Whis. Like, oh, he's an okay character. He's not going to do anything without Beerus' consent. And since the fight is not, we don't know who won, he's not going to let any harm come to Earth until Beerus destroys it if he wants to. Because, I mean, let's get real. Gohan, Goten, even Trunks, they could have flown out of the ship and then, held it up and brought it down softly. But that was just there for Whis' development. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this episode. I loved it, man. I cannot wait for some more Dragon Ball Super goodness next Sunday. Fuck. Anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.